All eyes are focused here on Baltimore, now with palpable unrest, as the city begins its first night of curfew after violent clashes between police and protesters. In the wake of the funeral of Freddie Gray, that 25-year-old man who inexplicably died after being injured while in police custody last week, we've seen looting and fires, police cars being targeted, and injuries on both sides, as residents demand justice and peace. Tonight's citywide curfew did not start quietly. Minutes into it, police helicopters flew low over protesters, urging them all to go home or face arrest. That's when bottles started flying, and soon officers dressed in riot gear fired what police call pepper balls to disperse the crowd. Relative tranquility amidst palpable tension. Nearly 2,000 National Guard troops are here and lining the streets in what is still a state of emergency. Tensions are still simmering as we witness firsthand. One moment of peaceful demonstration, sweet sounds of Amazing Grace.
There ain't nothing wrong with this.
When without warning, a scream, a push, confusion. Police in riot gear using pepper spray. Something that happened.
Wow, I didn't realize the
react,
police
start throwing
made them.
debris and signs of the police. What happened? Turns out authorities say they were attempting to break up what they thought was a fight. A show of force spectators mistook as aggression. It looks like a fight broke out in the crowd. Interesting enough, the police aren't getting involved. It's community people who are breaking up the two guys who were fighting. All day and into this evening, we've watched adults, many of them parents, taking a stand, taking back their neighborhood.
Then walk back. Then walk back. Don't come up here. Brother, you can't. I love you. I'm not letting you go.
Amma Chandra, mother of two, a registered nurse at Johns Hopkins Hospital.
This has been a long time coming. When you have things when you have an overreaction, it is an old reaction.
She took the day off from work to walk the streets, comforting where she could, confronting when she had to. The father me, what are you doing? You can be hurt.
He's not here.
The father me says to you, what are you doing?
My dad would be
These guys could hurt you.
But I can be hurt. If my kids get hurt, if this kid, that's somebody's child. Lioness is the one that does the hurting.
But there was no mistaking the lawlessness and looting. Young people wildly clashing with police, very few arrested, destroying what few major businesses this community has long clamored for. Watch that guy in the gas mask as he sliced the water hose firefighters were using to save the neighborhood. Wow. The CVS, the national drugstore chain, all here applauded for opening in this depressed neighborhood, ravaged by fire and looting. This newly built senior citizens high-rise, a $16 million investment, gone. By sunrise, 15 police officers injured. One unresponsive rushed to the hospital in an armored car. When the worst was over, more than 250 people arrested, including 39 juveniles.
And look
like
at what
the
they
smell
did.
of burning buildings,
At
a stench
January
of sadness
6th,
and disgust
I don't
fell
know,
over
but
Baltimore.
wasn't there like
that whipped its way to the White House,
amount
40
in the
minutes south.
thousands?
If our society really wanted to solve the
and
problem,
this is the puppet master.
we could.
Criminal.
It's just it would require
Put
everybody
your hands
saying this is
behind
important, this is
your
significant.
back.
It took a small army of local preachers and activists to help restore some semblance of calm.
Together we united!
And one defiant mother to make clear to her 16-year-old son, not here, not now. She dragged him home after she caught a glimpse of him on TV causing trouble. She would later say she is not raising her son to be a thug or the next
Good
Freddie
for
Gray,
her.
the man whose
She's
death sparked this latest
She's
round
smart.
of rage and destruction. And it wasn't just concerned parents. Shockingly, even rival gangs set aside differences for the moment, now working
That's
together.
nice.
Now, you guys don't normally hang out together,
That's
right?
awesome.
No.
So why are you guys together now?
Because it's a bigger cause than just our colors. It's the cause in the street is bigger than colors. So if it's something that's happening that we all need to get together, we're going to get together.
Today, authorities retracted their earlier claim that gangs were organizing against police.
Our intentions are not to kill white police. Our intentions are to stop them from killing us.
We're protecting our neighborhood.
If Monday the nation saw the worst of this old American city, today a different face. Volunteers flooding in and cleaning up, 24-year-old Eve Roberts, who grew up in South Baltimore.
I just wanted to see what we could do to help out.
As volunteers sought to restore normalcy, officials focused sharply on restoring order.